What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Silver Rancher back for another Ranch reaction. I'm so hyped because I got one more reaction I wanted to knock out. I was originally just gonna go to bed. I already did 3, but I'm in the reacting mood. And there was one more song I wanted to listen to. I wanted to save this one for last because I'm not expecting this one to do well since it's a month old, this song. But you know what? Digital Circus is trending right now. And I saw this song originally. I meant to get around to it for the longest time. I heard snippets on, I think, on TikTok. And yeah, I think it was on TikTok. I heard the snippet and I was like, whoa, I need to hear this. And I believe Amanda Hufford, I'm gonna fact check this right now so I'm not being an idiot. Yes. Okay, so I'm making sure I wasn't crazy, and I'm not, sort of. Amanda Hufford voices Ragatha, which awesome. That's so cool. Like, I want to shout out because usually you get a lot of the crew together. Like the main one, I remember off the top of my head is I'm so stupid. What the fuck? Okay, it was Stupendium's song, Merry-Go-Round. And it had everyone: Sean Chiplock, Amanda, Michael Kovac, Kovac. I must say Kovac, among others, which I thought was awesome. So I'm ready to jump right into this. This is "I'm Okay" by McGwire featuring Amanda Hufford. And if you enjoyed the reaction, please like, comment, subscribe, the whole 9 yards. Turn on that bell so you don't miss out on any sort of reactions or anything else I drop on this channel, like episode 9 of Nerds on the Mic. Check, that'll be dropping on Wednesday. So yeah, that out of the way. Before we get into this, a quick word from a partner on my channel. And now a quick word to shout out a partner on my channel, being Dubby Energy. Dubby is a clean energy drink that is meant to give you focuses, no crashes, jitters, nothing, unlike a lot of other energy drinks. They also don't use artificial dyes, which to me I would find super important since, quite frankly, I'm not a huge fan of a lot of energy drinks. I think they're super full of chemicals and just, they don't feel supernatural, but Dubby does. They contain vitamins, amino acids, and a solid amount of caffeine to help you focus when you're gaming, working, or taking care of chores or other things that we might not really want to deal with. It gives you a lot of energy to get through your day. The process is super simple. All you have to do is pour in some water, tear open a packet, or pour a spoonful from a tub, give the bottle a shake, and boom, you got yourself a simple and delicious energy drink. They are beyond tasty. I got right here a mixture of watermelon, guava, and lime. Like, that is just phenomenal. That is just phenomenal. I never knew I wanted that mixture of those 3 together, but yes. And along with having a solid price, I just love this company in Dubby. They're super trustworthy, and I love them to death. And if you need any more convincing, if you go down to my description and click the link, or use this code here, Silver_Ranch with a capital S and a capital R at checkout, you get 10% off your original purchase, courtesy of Dubby. Thank you so much for being a partner of my channel, Dubby Energy. And now back to the video. With that out of the way, let's jump into the music. One thing I wanted to point out actually before we jump into the music, I just kind of was thinking about this. One thing that really impressed me, McGwire, at least to my knowledge, is one of the only people in this community, I would say definitely at least one of the only bigger people in this community, who does his own visuals. Which to me, bro, McGwire, if you ever see this, hats off to you, bro, because I cannot imagine how hard it is to not only be a musician, but to be an animator. That's insane to me, and insanely impressive. So, like, hats off to you, bro. That was something I've always wanted to say, because I give a lot of credit to animators, because, like, it's already a hard enough job, but when you're a musician and you animate as well on the side, or like McGwire's case, he does it for all of his videos, that is fucking impressive to me. It's so impressive. Quarter through my life, but I got half the patience. Been feeling trapped with those I backed away from.
Dropped all the passions, didn't master day one. Now everybody say your affirmations. I'm gonna get better habits, I'm gonna seem less emphatic. Cause if I pedal back, then it's like it never happened. Quick apology, stay locked and loaded. If I lose a friend, it's like I lost a soul. So I...
Interesting choice for this, the visual choice here. Interesting choice of this scene. I've seen this on TikTok, so that's why I know it. In YouTube Shorts, it's the she touched a nerve with Jax at the end of episode 5. Very much a nerve that hurt about having no friends, essentially. So like the quick apology, she immediately snaps with an apology, like I did not mean to do that, but it did.
Acting loaded, if I lose a friend, it's like I lost a soul. So I just hold on to this nasty feeling until the feeling goes away. I'm okay, yeah, I'm great, but there's a creeping, buzzing feeling in my brain. It's like living in the shade, everybody in the sun. I've been hoarding all the rain, that's just doing what it takes. I'm presenting all the love, but I guess it's looking fake. I'm just living till I break, but yes, I'm okay.
It feels like this mixture of like gospel and jazz fused together. It's probably just soul at that point. It's like McGwire's got this soul aspect to his music that I just love it. It just reaches back and grabs my shoulders, hits the deepest part of my soul. I feel it from my neck to my toes. It does something to me. It just makes me have the biggest smile on my face. And it's interesting because this song reminds me a lot of a song I think a lot of people in this community don't know. It's called You Left Me in Crutches, and it's with McGwire and Mix, and I fucking love that song. So I just want to point that out. It kind of makes me think of that, which is why maybe I have the big smile on my face. But yeah.
But I guess it's looking fake. I'm just bending till I break, but yes, I'm okay. Birds of a feather, but every time that it rains and it pours, you don't stay through the storm. I can't take anymore. Oh, I can't believe I thought we would hold through the weather. I just can't sleep cause the stars in the sky, I get lost in the shine, but they're not seeming bright anymore. Penny for you.
Before we keep going, that did something to me. That put, oh my god. Okay, the reason that got me so excited, I'm gonna say something here. Very rarely do you see female vocal. Very rarely do you see the female vocals lower than the males. I think it's just more of a genetic thing of I think a lot of guys, and it's not all, but it's most, have more bass and tenor to their voice. Whereas like I think a lot of girls have more soprano and alto. And again, there's exceptions to this rule all the time. And you could train your range for guys to get alto and soprano, and for girls to get bass and tenor. It takes a lot. It's hard to even naturally get that. But to hear it mixed to where you hear Amanda have a lot more of the lower tones, and she sounds great, I want to point out.
In the sky, I get lost in the shine, but they're not seeming bright anymore.
She's got like this almost swing to her voice, whereas McGwire's is more straightforward and more punchy. Where hers just has so much swing to it. It sounds so smooth when it's mixed together. Wolf did an unbelievable job mixing this down together, mixing their voices together, because that is smooth, like butter.
Penny for your suffering. I've been watching you and I can see it bubbling. Can I ask you how you deal with all the tougher things? Cause all my people pleasing habits got me wondering. Something like, Mama, do you love me? Daddy, do you care? Yeah, this life is feeling ugly, and everybody stares at me. Are you there for me? Are you scared for me? Tell me where to be, and I promise that I'll be there. Look me in the face as if there's something you could see there. Build me up when broken and there's nothing you could repair. Product of a family, there's something only we share. But what do we care?
It's interesting there, the family that we share, but why do we care? Because like we all just deal with, because all these, like all 6 of them just deal with each other while they're stuck in a world, like in a like some programmed world. But also in the fact that at least from what I remember seeing on clips online for episode 6, she's kind of got like this fear where she wants to make everyone happy, even if it comes at the expense of constantly hating yourself, which I fully understand that sometimes. Because it's so easy to want to make everyone else around you happy that you forget and neglect your own happiness at the same time. And it's hard. And I'm fortunately much a victim to that. So it's a really relatable line, to say the least.
I looked up to you, man, I trusted you, but you lied to me, just like others do. Can our lives proceed? That's for us to choose, but now I just see that I'm about to lose. Yeah.
I don't know why I always love this image right here.
Us to choose, but now I just see that I'm about to lose.
Right here, this, I don't know, this is just funny to me. The wide eyes, but I love that design choice there. The hey. Again, it's got this bright, cheery eye. Like it sounds very bright and cheery, but when you listen past the surface level, this song's actually kind of freaking sad when you think about it.
I trusted you, but you lied to me, just like others do. Can our lives proceed? That's for us to choose, but now I just see that I'm about to lose. Yeah, we were birds of a feather, but every time it rains,
Sing it!
you don't stay through the storm. I can't take anymore. Oh, I can't believe I thought we would hold through the weather. I just can't sleep 'cause the stars in the sky, I get lost in the shine, but they're not seeming bright anymore. Na 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 na.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Thought we were birds of a feather, but you don't know me. I'm not too open. I guess I'm hoping, alone and lonely, like it tends to do.
Oh wow. 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 Yeah. Hats off to you, Amanda. I just want to let that last bit run.
But you don't know me. I'm not too open. I guess I'm hoping, alone and lonely, like it tends to do.
Whole bit gets more sadder and sadder, including her voice straining more, and you hear like the quivering and like almost like the sobbing at the very end. Like listen to this last the last note she hits.
And I guess I'm hoping, alone and lonely, like it tends to do.
Like that sounded like it came from a very deep emotional place of hurt. Can I be real? McGwire's done a lot of awesome songs, a lot of epic songs, a lot of funny ass songs. I honestly think this might be my favorite. This is weirdly enough, I know people are going to probably question me for this. Mamacita. I know he did one both on his channel and Ham Sandwich's channel. But this is probably my favorite song on his channel. The soul from him is great. The soft moments are great. The piano is freaking beautiful. That booming chorus is incredible. Amanda and McGwire's voices are mixed to perfection. Shout out Wolf for that. The visuals from McGwire are so... Like, I can't stress enough how impressive it is for someone to be an artist and an animator at the same damn time. I always give a credit to another friend of mine who I got the chance to interview, Richie. Because they do that. They're now an artist. They're now a musician. And I can't imagine how hard it is doing that. I can't, because it's tough. It's so tough. And past that, it's just like, to me, I think what really sticks out. Ooh. It's just how soulful this song is. It's why I compared it to You Left Me in Crutches. I know that one has more of a hip-hop element to it versus this. But honestly, I don't think it really does. They both flow kind of similar to each other. And it's honestly a weird one why I think of that song so much. But it really does make me think. If I think of soul music from McGwire, the first song I always go to is You Left Me in Crutches. And this song is right next to it now. Because this song just put such a smile on my face and just left me so shocked. I cannot recommend you guys to listen to this song enough. It's called I'm Okay. But if you enjoyed the reaction, please support folks by dropping likes, comments, subscribe to become part of the Ranch Nation, turn on that bell for notifications so you don't miss out on Ranch reactions, gaming, commentary, music, my podcast, Nerds on the Mic, vlogs, EP album breakdowns, or anything else I do, because all the love and support that y'all leave, it means the world to me, because this past week I just started being able to make money, and even if it's just like $1 or $2 a day, if that, all the love and support that y'all leave help me get there. So thank you guys so much. I love you all, and I'm out of here. Peace.